Hey, welcome to GM Bela. We're ready to have some fun here. We're chilling, having interesting conversations on so many topics, and now we're ready to play. And so, welcome to Daudori. And that was a peanut in my throat. Um, we are listening to Critical Role. Welcome to Daudori. Links in the description to stream and or download and buy and all that really good stuff. And then, oh, sorry, hard for me on light duty. So, uh, there we know. If you want to support our players, you can do so by sending in the channel points to give them advantage or treasure boost. And last, where we left off, our crew was in the Rife and Mist jungle and found themselves a little lost. And finally, as they were debating the morality of some of the decisions they've been made, they found themselves at a river that seemed to run under a rocky area that they could not pass otherwise, and decided to go ahead and jump in. So we would pick up as they are traveling along this amazing river. So now, when you first hit the waters, there is the sound of whispers, just slightly. First, polite, and just there. It's hard to tell. You don't know if it's because of the effect of being underwater or if it is a voice. But the current picks up quickly and takes you underneath into darkness. And then slows. And you find yourselves all floating in the dark. The water is cool against your skin, and you can't help to be a sense that the space is larger than you'd expect, though you can't quite see. What would you like to do?
I guess big question is, what is our light source situation in this river for
What
those
is
of
it?
us without dark vision?
Wasn't
Mortis
Irving
has a glow
cast,
stick.
wasn't Irving
So
going to
I
cast
was
light?
supposed to cast light.
Yeah, cast light. You can do that. You can talk underwater.
Oh, I'll cast light on the rope.
That makes sense.
All right. So all the rope that ties you together suddenly bursts into light, and you see red.
It's like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Super Truth. You see red ferns growing all around, almost seaweed-like moss that reflect back the light and give this a red tinge.
Well, at least it's not water or blood in the water.
Is the current? Are we just going with the current in a direction?
The current seems to have stopped.
Oh, okay.
Looking around, do I see like a tunnel from the opposite or anywhere other than the one that we exited from?
Yeah, this tunnel. You feel like you're still in this tunnel that goes forward,
Okay.
but it's just not carrying you.
Oh. Maybe we should start swimming and just be careful.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know anything about this red fern thingies or seaweed thingies.
Yeah, well, Start swimming forward and try not to touch anything.
Don't touch anything.
Alright.
Hey Matt, can I investigate the red fern? Maybe do a nature check? See if I can figure anything else out about it.
Yeah, it's up to you. You can do a nature or actually would do a nature check.
Does anybody have speak with plants? Can I ask?
22.
22. You look at it and you've heard of stuff that looks similar to this. It is linked as a legend of a woman who once betrayed a betrayer god that she served, and in doing so protected members of her family, all to be executed later by followers of the same god. And it was said that from this sorrow blood the fern sprung.
But it's not like inherently dangerous or anything.
Usually it's said that those who touch it have to deal with their deepest sorrows.
Ooh.
Neat.
I think that's sorrow fern. Careful. It might make you sad. Nobody wants to be sad.
I don't. I'm gonna try and stay as far away from that as I possibly can.
Yeah. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
As you swim further, it opens up a little wider, and you see vast amounts of
Bless you.
fish that are colored red themselves swimming about.
Oh.
Oh. Shoot. Shoot.
Yeah. Swim away.
as
Trying to-
as you begin to just approach them and move, they immediately swarm up and begin to swirl. Roll for initiative.
Oh, the Coopers. Son of a bitch.
Those are red snappers. They got a lot of meat on them.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You know, sometimes I think it's me that's done with our shit. See, this is the initiative roll that I've been looking for all day.
All right. Looks like I just need Rowan. There it is. All right. Oh, come on, button. Where are you? There you are, button.
Oh, man.
So there you are,
Oh,
swimming.
crap. This is underwater combat.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
Amazing.
is.
All right, Mordis, this is your turn.
Okay, remind me what I have disadvantage on. Forgot all of the rules.
All the above. Just
Yeah. You have disadvantage on melee attacks, including unarmed strikes. And things that you don't have disadvantage on include crossbows.
Okay.
All ranged weapons only have their regular range, and then they just automatically miss.
Mm.
Okay. And then-
Do daggers have disadvantage?
I think daggers are okay.
Okay.
There's a list of stuff that's okay, and I'm trying to remember what that list is.
Dagger,
Okay.
javelin, short, spear, trident.
Okay.
Pokey
I don't have
weapons.
any of those, so it's not a big deal. Okay. And I will. There's 5 of them? Is that what I'm seeing?
There are 3. ultimately.
Okay. 3 swarms, I assume.
Yes. But there are hundreds of fish.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna take some unarmed strikes against the nearest ones, I guess, because that's all I got. Where's my button? There it is. Well, that's a 10. Does 10 miss?
10 will miss. Actually, I think fists are not at disadvantage, actually.
Oh, that wasn't a disadvantage anyway.
Okay, good.
I should roll with disadvantage. I'll roll again. Roll with disadvantage. Okay, so 10. Cool. And then second strike, attack again. That's 2 natural 20s lost, 2 terrible rolls. Great. That's 13.
In general, I reposted underwater combat. 13. Let me get to that. 13 will miss as the swarm just moves around. It's hard to hit fish.
Cool. I will bonus action patient defense.
Okay.
And that's going to be all I do. I'm going to kind of stay where I'm keeping people in the middle protected. So,
Very cool. Irvir.
I'm gonna pull out the crossbow and try to take a shot at one of the swarms.
Okay.
That is 22.
Okay. So it looks like you are actually right within 5 feet of a swarm, so you'd be at disadvantage.
Okay, then if I'm right that close, then I'll just take the disadvantage and try to hit them with the mace.
Okay.
Uh, 21 to hit.
That will hit.
And for 4 piercing damage. No, sorry, 1d6. I was still rolling the other one. 7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning. All right. Now swarms. Usually this is halved, so that will be 3.
Okay.
You hit it. Also, as you do this, there is this deep push of sorrow in your heart. You feel being brought back to, like, as though memories are trying to flood your brain. You feel your eyes watering. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 24.
24. You steel yourself and able to push the feeling back. Dizzy.
Wild shape into a reef shark.
Okay. All right. So you concentrate and you get bigger and bigger and get new pairs of teeth.
And that's my action. And I don't think I have a... I was just checking, but... yeah, I don't have any bonus, so that's my action.
Okay. Rowan.
Make sure I'm not muted. Rowan's gonna take his ward loot. He's gonna ready a bolt. He's crank it, and do I have one within 5 feet?
Okay, it's dizzy. I don't think so. Goes there. No.
I'll take a shot at the one I think behind me.
Okay.
With my crossbow. That I believe, doesn't have disadvantage for
Correct.
a 15 plus stuff to hit. It's going to be plus say 21.
21 hits.
And for 6. For 4, 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Very good. And anything else?
I'll use the Warloot's ability to sing a little ditty. I don't know how it's gonna sound underwater, but it's probably gonna sound like shit. And I'll give Bim bardic inspiration, but with since I did damage, he gets a bonus +1 to whatever he rolls on his D8.
Nice.
Pardon me, +2 since I
+2?
did damage. The rhythm of battle,
Nice.
and
Alright.
that will do it.
Bim.
So, Bill will go ahead and draw both of his scimitars. One is a very beautiful gold scimitar that he draws, and will make an attack with each hand on the swarm.
Okay. All right. So Bim moves up to a swarm. And that would be about 15 feet. All right. There you go. Make your attack.
It'll be at disadvantage because it's a slashing weapon.
Yes.
That's an 11 with the golden blade.
Okay. That'll be a miss as this fish swim around.
Okay. And that's 22 with the offhand, but I have 2 weapon fighting, so.
Nice. That's
And then I have something called. Sorry, new character. Something that lets me do psychic damage when I hit the first time turn in combat.
all right. I'll tell you right now, as that goes out, they are immune to psychic damage.
Okay. In that case, I'll just do the damage here. So that is 10. Matt, does favor foe work on a swarm?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I want to do favored foe, which lets me roll a d6.
Yeah.
For an additional 1 damage.
Nice. Very good. And then as you slice, both you and Uruvir feel that pulse of sadness from them as it radiates as they are hurt. Go ahead and both of you make wisdom saving throws.
It's 15.
All right. Uruvir got 27. You both were able to resist it. Very good.
And I think I get 2 attacks a turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make my next attack again. This will be with the golden weapon. So it's 3 total attacks, right? That's the way that works.
Right, because you did.
Because the
Yeah.
offhand would
Yeah.
be the bonus. Oh, so I couldn't have done the favored foe. So I think that's a bonus action.
I'm not sure. You have to look at what the ability is.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, it doesn't say it takes an action. So
There you go.
I guess it could. So with Summer's Dance, that is a 11 to hit.
Mess.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Siri.
These things haven't attacked us. They're just like swarming around us, right?
So far, yes.
Okay. Well, she remembers how Dizzy was after we fought the dragon and how everybody was feeling the regret and the, all that sort of stuff. And she's going to hesitate. She'll bonus action her blade of grass, but she's going to hold her attack if any of these attack her.
Okay. So, first thing, having been hit by Bim, they begin to swirl around Bim, swarming up in his everywhere, and then there is a pulse of energy as they almost seem to be eating at something that Bim is projecting. And I need a wisdom saving throw.
Both of us or just him?
Sorry, that was a natural 20 for 23.
Okay. Then you're going to take half of 25, which is going to be 12 psychic damage. As that, you just think of leaving. Actually, what is Bim thinking of, like, as this pure regret moves through his body?
I think that in light of the news of what's going on in the Feywild, I think that Bim would regret not being there to help his family, to help his people. He's been here having a blast. People were suffering where he's from, and he wasn't there. I think would be the regret that runs through Bim.
Very good. Ends their turn in your space. Rengar, it's your turn.
All right, let's see. That is well, it's a 16, but the other one was a nat 20.
Oh,
16 to hit.
16 hits.
And so instead of like trying to swing through the water, Rengar focuses and stabs through the water with his fingers and hits the closest fish. And it's going to be a hand of harm. Usually, every other time that he's used this, it's just been in the air, but now that it's underwater, you actually see his key and it just goes in this orb, and a ripple effect kind of goes through this swarm. And I'll roll these separate in case the damages matter. It's going to be 9 bludgeoning and 7 necrotic.
Okay.
And it's poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Nice. Good. All right, and then from that one hit, I do need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, neat. I'm a monk. It's fine. I got this. It's like...
Hey, I just remembered, do we have advantage on wisdom saving throws from the Hero's Feast?
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Okay,
neat.
cool.
Thanks, Bobby.
I just remembered I haven't been using it. I'm like, oh, wait.
I think you mean thanks, Dizzy, but...
Yes, definitely thanks, Dizzy.
It's a 12.
A 12. All right. Severe sadness washes over you. What is Orivir thinking? Not Orivir, sorry. What is, my gosh, Rengar thinking?
Rengar regrets not getting a chance to speak to Enigma to maybe find another way.
And as that moves through you, you find yourself losing inspiration. You find yourself losing some amount of will here. And you now have disadvantage on attack rolls. You can't take reactions, and your speed is halved.
Oh, I already had disadvantage. So with disadvantage, I try to punch him again. But that's a 13.
13 will miss as they just swarm around.
Assholes tried to punch him again. No, it's the exact same roll, 13.
Okay.
Just took the fight out of me.
Indeed. All right. Then one's in the corner there. We'll move over to who's that in the corner? I'm trying to see right in front of the shark on the right. Yeah, that one.
That's
Rowankins. All right. The fish move begins swarming around, and again, there's this pull as though they're trying to find your personal regret. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
This is straight, right? Or no, with advantage?
With advantage.
24.
Oh, very good. All right.
Pardon me. We're looking at the wrong number. 21.
Okay. What does Rowan feel as you're going to take a total of 12 psychic from this?
Rowan, I mean, right now I think he feels a little sad that Enigma's gone. Like, maybe she thought we were the bad guys, as well as I think the bigger thing in the back of his head is he's kind of regretting missing home and leaving his father behind. Never seeing him again.
Makes sense. All right. The next swarm charges into Rangar's space, and the same thing begins eating away at him and his psyche. Make another wisdom save. With advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Thank you, Bobby.
I'm dizzy.
Oh, right. And dizzy. That one's better. That one's 15.
15. Oh, go. So, same thing you're feeling, except this will be 9 psychic.
Ah!
Then Mortis.
So after waving his arms, trying to bat away these fish and being totally unsuccessful, I think Morris is going to keep trying to push them away from his friends. So he will swim over to the ones attacking Rowan. There we go. Brain.
All right.
Probably. I mean, he'd probably try to flank just so he can. Well, he would push. He would try to push him to the side, and try and bat him away. So rather,
and you can't flank because they're actually taking up their space.
Okay.
So they did put you in flanking because you'd be flanking with the big shark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and so does that mean a straight roll?
Yeah.
Okay. So he will take 2 attacks and see how that goes. That was an 18 to hit
That hits.
for 8 damage.
Okay, then yourself.
Wisdom save.
Yep, and Rowan and the shark.
Oh, jeez. Good grief.
17.
17 passes.
21.
Passes. So it's just Mortis, what do you feel with your regret as this takes effect?
I think Mortis is reflecting on his encounter with the dragon and regretting not trying to find another way to maybe address that situation.
There you go.
Yeah. And I guess he will take a second strike because he's already taken one
All right.
for a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 damage.
Nice.
And then is that another wisdom save?
Not for you, but for the other two who is not affecting yet.
Okay.
So Shark and Rowan.
Oh no!
23.
Nice.
10.
10. All right. So you have the disadvantage on attack rolls, can't take reactions, and your speed is halved. Is that it, Mortis?
Cool. So having managed to connect with 2 of the fish, he, and realizing that he's already affected by whatever this is, he's, I guess, going to stand his ground. Because, I got a bonus action. What can I do with my bonus action? Yeah, I guess he's gonna throw out one more strike with his bonus action because
All right.
dodging's not doing any good. That's an 11 to hit, which I believe misses.
Yep, that'll miss.
So just trying to slap at the fish, knock him away, and only manages to find purchase on 2, and he will stand his ground.
Very good. And then Urvir.
So the fish is occupying Rowan's full space. The fish over by Bim and I, is that also occupying our space?
It's occupying Bim space.
Okay, so Irvir's gonna close his eyes, put his hands together, and mutter a quick prayer, asking for help defending all his friends because he's just so overwhelmed with so many fish around him. And I'll be casting Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And pretty much right there next to me, trying to do, because it's only a 15-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
And they get to make a wisdom save, but I think that's only at the start of their turn. Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. And then Dizzy.
Okay. I need a better shot of the. All right. Okay. So those fish are within 5 feet of Moridus and Rowan, right?
Yeah.
Cool. That gives me advantage.
They're
I'm
within
going
5
to-
feet of you because they're actually in Rowan's space.
Oh, I still have advantage. So that's good.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to, this shark just kind of opens its mouth and looks to chomp down right next to Rowan.
Very good.
Don't worry, though. You're immune to the frightened condition right now.
Oh, good.
That is a 24 to hit.
That
The
is.
wet your pants condition though is still pretty active. It
But it's okay. We're in the water. Nobody can tell anyone.
All right.
it just got warmer. It's fine.
It's a 4 piercing.
Okay, and then go ahead and make the wisdom save, you and Rowan.
18.
I gotta
Passes.
do it again since I failed it, or
Oh, did you fail? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I missed that. Okay, so
okay.
you're good. So go ahead. Anything else, Dizzy?
So I'm already within range of this thing, and if it tries to move, I can attack it. So I think I'm going to have to stay exactly where I am right now.
Sounds good. And then Rowan, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I think I got a quick question, if I may. For the purposes of mechanics, does this war loot, since it uses a D6, would it be like a short sword? Not that matters in this case, but just a random
Yeah.
question. Because I still
Yes.
got disadvantage. Alrighty. Ryan's gonna be freaking out. He's like,
Yeah.
He's gonna try to with the blade side of the loot for a 2 to hit.
A 2?
It was a disadvantage. Oh no, excuse me. Sorry, it was a 9 to hit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Join the
I
dice.
didn't even know that was possible at this level.
I didn't either. I was like, how did he get that number?
All right, miss as they swarm out of the way.
And I'll. The seaweed's not always better when you're under the riverbed. Try to give who we got next? Sayuri, bardic inspiration. And that'll end my turn.
All right, Bim. Muted
So-
Bim. Okay.
Bim will take another swing with the golden blade as it cuts through the water. You kind of see a wave go through, again aiming at some of these fish.
Disadvantage.
And I'm going to use the bardic inspiration as well on the attack.
Okay.
So that's 19 total on the dice plus 7. So 26.
26. Very good.
And that'll be 10 damage. And then what were you saying about the plus? You said there was an extra +2, Rowan.
Yeah, so whatever you get on the bardic die, +2
For damage or the roll?
for the roll.
Okay,
Okay.
so you definitely. Yeah.
Let me just
Okay.
double check that. If you inspired. Yeah. To the roll, attack roll.
All right, and so you still have your held action that you can fire off
Okay.
before your turn.
Yeah. She's still very hesitant and confused because sometimes, like, they didn't actually attack, like, start hurting us until we were attacking them. So she's really confused if this is really okay, but she's gonna go ahead and try and swipe. I don't know. I don't know where don't see myself, and I don't know where I am on the map, so I don't know what's closest or anything like that.
You're right there. And you're like dead center.
I'm dead center.
Yep. So point again, hand.
No. So I have to. I couldn't
Right
get.
there.
Yeah, I couldn't get to any.
Well,
any
you can swim over somebody. You're underwater, so you can be.
Okay, then I
We're
guess.
also occupying Bim's space and I assume Rengar's space.
Okay,
Yes.
Are
then
both adjacent
I'll-
to you.
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
hit either.
It looks like it's just Rengar on that one, so I'll help out Rengar.
Okay.
With me blade of grass. Can I get to a flanking position or no?
No, because they were
Okay.
actually occupying his space.
All right. That's a 12.
12. You almost hit Rengar and have to pull back.
Okay.
Is that it?
That was my held action.
All right, then it's your turn.
Okay. Well, then I'm going
Matt?
to...
Yep.
Sorry, I know that you're used to me only having one action, but I have another action.
Sorry, Bim, go ahead.
So Bim is going to swipe with the offhand weapon coming up across the fish, and then I'll have another attack after that. That is a 13 to hit.
All right.
And if that hits, that's...
Sorry, that does not hit.
Okay. And then so the golden blade will come again across like an upper slice, and again we still see just the shine off the light from the rope as it tries to cut into some fish.
Sounds good.
19 to hit
Hits.
for 9 damage.
Okay. Very good. Next. Are you good?
Then I'm done. Sorry.
All right. Cool. Siri.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go
So
ahead and
sorry.
steady aim to give myself advantage. Oh, that's not a 13. That's an 18. 26.
Whoa. Yeah.
And then
That is sneak attack. So-
yeah, get that. Oh shit! I just dropped my dice. Oh no. Okay. So that's 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18.
18. Very good.
Not gonna find that one dice.
All right. Catch slice through the fish. It does get reduced to 9 as you're just trying to move. You are within 5 feet, so give me a wisdom saving throw.
That's gonna be fun. 12, 13. Yeah, 11 plus 2 is 13.
Yeah. 13 makes it. Good job.
Cool. Oh no, I don't know if I lost a dice or not. Fuck. Okay.
Right. So, Bim, the round going around you again will try to seep into your desires, pulling on your guilt from the Feywild and leaving.
They have to make a save.
You do and that's a wisdom or con.
It's a reverse thing.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Yep. 15.
Save is 16. So they take
Okay.
14 radiant.
Nice. All right. So, Bim, do that wisdom save, please.
It's a 10.
Okay. The guilt hits you extra hard, and if the dice can stop rolling, you would take 30 psychic.
Ouch.
Oofed.
The pulse rains in, and they just bring on your guilt over and over. Franking. And that's their turn in Rengar.
Yeah, these fish are swarming all around me. That's a 9, and oh, that's a lot better though. That's was a 9 or a 22.
22 hits.
So that was my second attack. I snatch one of the fish out of the water, and I use it. I slap another fish with it, and it's a stunning strike.
Okay.
I'm hoping all the other fish are like, damn, did he just do that?
What's the damage?
The damage is 5 bludgeoning.
Okay. 2, and they are unable to be stunned.
Damn. All right. Try to hit him again. Ooh, that's a 15.
15 hits.
Ooh. So yeah, I'm just that is 7 bludgeoning as I've got a fish and I'm just slapping the other fish with it.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
That was it.
Okay. That's very good. And then, oh, sorry. Bim, you took full from that, and you are stunned
Okay.
currently from that psychic charge. And then Rengar, they go about trying to bite you for a dirty 20. Sorry, a natural 20.
Ow.
No, they don't. Silvery barbs. That's what I'm
Silvery
gonna do. Yeah, that's it.
barbs.
That's it. I fan at them. I try and shoo them away
Yeah.
from him.
Get away, get away! And that's a 14 for a miss.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You want to thank Bobby for that?
Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
I will slap you with one of these fish.
Okay.
I will snatch a fish out of the water and slap you with it.
Then Rowan, as they're moving around you, they're going to pulse at your weaknesses again. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit. That one. That doesn't. Very good.
Matt, was
10.
the swarm attacking Rengar within the 15-foot radius as well?
If it is 5'10", yes.
Can I get a wisdom save?
Yeah, I'll get the wisdom save on that. That's 14.
Misses. Sorry, they missed the save. What, wrong button? 12 radiant damage.
Okay. Good. Then Rowan.
10.
And they're also within the 15.
Yep, they are. I was just looking at that actually.
It worked.
That is an 8.
Wrong. Keep doing spiritual weapon. 9 radiant.
Okay. Then that was a 11 on the wisdom save.
10.
10 on the wisdom save. So then that will be 23 psychic damage, and you are stunned.
Mine's journeys.
Yes. All right. We're going to be at top of the order, and as you can tell, I'm going to just call for the early 15-minute break. I think if that's okay with everyone.
That's fine.
I'm just going to quickly take care of some stuff.
Okay.
Very cool. All right. Everybody back? Tell me when.
I have survived this break, but barely.
Did you find your dice?
Yes, I did. I thought I'd lost my D12, but it was hiding behind a pillow.
I was worried you were out on your deck and it had rolled under a floorboard or something.
Oh
No.
no! Luckily, the slats, the little gaps. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. The gaps between the floorboards are really thin. So,
All right. So, Mortis, it is your turn.
Cool. So Mortis sees Rowan start to like spin in the water as he's not doing the little hand motions to keep himself oriented. And he starts to spin, and Mortis just 3 quick jabs with his hands with the precision you see a knife thrower at a circus throwing knives at a spinning board with a person behind him. Just takes 3 quick strikes. We'll see if there's any fish where he strikes. This is flat roll because I'm flanking with the shark still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 15 to hit
That will hit.
for 10 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Second attack, 26 to hit for
Yes.
6 damage.
Nice.
24 to hit for
That'll hit.
5 damage.
All right.
So 3 quick strikes, 3 quick hits on some fish, and you see 3 fish sort of spiral off and then sort of turn themselves right side up and swim back in. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Revere.
Oh, are we adding bonus damage? I didn't add the bonus damage for our thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you're
weren't
at
quite
bonus.
describing, so let's start at 1.
Okay.
I'll add 3. You did 3 hits. All right, Revere, I think you're muted.
Do I need to move in order to be able to touch Bim?
Touch who? Bim?
Bim.
A little bit, but not. You just have to move up a bit.
All right, I'm gonna move up a bit and then extend my hand out to try to touch Bim's shoulder and just close my eyes real quick and let up a quick prayer and cast Cure Wounds. It's only going to be first level, but he gets a max 16 hit points back. And
16?
yes, sir.
Okay. Nice. Thanks.
And that's gonna end my turn.
Absolutely. Dizzy.
All right. The shark wants to try to, use its mouth to grab the fish in a grapple. Can it do that?
I tell you right now, they are immune to grapple, so you can just.
Okay, I will. All right. So the shark is going to open their mouth and cue John Williams music, and it will chomp down on the fishy fish to try to take a bite. All right. Oh, that's 2 18s on my dice, so I'm pretty sure that will hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, all right. So that is 5 piercing.
Okay.
And then there's I see 2 other fish piles, but I think I'm gonna have to stay at this one for now.
Okay. Yeah, you bite in, and you guys are blowing through these fish. There's still a lot of them. They're still doing their thing. In a row, and it's your turn.
How does it work with swarms? If I move out, do they move with me? Or if I try to move
No,
away?
but they can get an up attack.
Well, aren't you stunned anyway?
You are right.
Yep.
Stunned is...
Stunned is basically
Incapacitated.
lose a turn.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll just...
Yeah. End of your turn, you're no longer stunned, and Bim, you're stunned. Right?
Yep.
And end of your turn, you're no longer stunned. Siri.
I guess I will. I just imagine she has like her cheeks look like chipmunk's cheeks right now, and they're like filled with air because she still thinks she has to hold her breath even though she's breathing through her nose. And she's going to like take a deep breath through her nose with her big old chipmunk cheeks, close her eyes, steady herself with steady aim, and try and slice through, but at the same time aiming it to where if she hits one of those, it like hits Rengar in the head. Hold on. Brain. 8 and 8 is 6. 15.
15 hits.
15 hits. Okay. Yep. That's 4, 10, 12, 13, 18, plus 1, 19.
Awesome. All right. They start bleeding. And then why don't you do a wisdom save to see if you get the disadvantage on you?
Okay, and the wisdom is... I don't know if I did my wisdom save last time with advantage, but it does advantage, right?
Yep.
15 plus 2, 17.
That'll do it.
Awesome.
All right.
And does one of the fish hit Rengar in the head?
Exactly. It kind of
Yes!
moves you right in the forehead and get fish blood and then washes off. All right. And then there's a swarm that's over on Bim. It fails its wisdom check or save, so you can go ahead and roll damage.
17 radiant. So I'm invoking Kratiel's. The fact that he's got a whole bunch of different eyes of different creatures. I just got like a wolf and a eagle underwater. All these natural prey is just going at the fish as they're coming in on my friends.
All right. Very good. All right. As they're being torn apart, they do try to snap at Bim for a natural 20.
No! No!
13!
I kick out at him. Like, stop it!
That misses. So there you go. I think Rengar, it's your turn.
All right, we're just over here playing Whack-A-Fish. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a 23.
Ooh.
I'll use Necrotic worked last time, I believe, so I'll do it again with Hand of Harm. So it's going to take 7 bludgeoning and 6 necrotic.
Nice.
Do I need to make a save, or I'm already rolling a disadvantage? Do I need
Yeah,
to make it
yeah, you already have the effect. So
Okay. So nope. That's a 8.
they would have been swinging around that one.
But that one is a 16.
That hits.
And yeah, it takes another 8 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Slap at a fish. And that's it.
Perfect. All right. They go to he's back, trying to strip you down for 18.
Yeah, an 18 hits.
Okay. That is 8 hit piercing damage.
I will use Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
And I'll reduce that by. Ooh, wow, 13. I rolled max.
Nice.
And can I get a wisdom?
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. It's a reaction. I don't have those, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. So you can't. All right. 16.
Meets it, so it only takes half out of 12, so 6 radiant.
All right. And the next one I already rolled got 17, so it'll take that 6. And then as it swarms around Rowan here, it's going to ask you to do another wisdom save as it starts straining your energy.
Let's go. The whammy. Oh, okay. 21.
That'll pass. So that'd be 11 psychic total. Oof, Rowan's looking bad. Mortis, it's your turn.
Still with us, Rowan? Okay, so you've been traumatized by fish and spoons. And he'll take 3 more strikes. Just super quick. That is a 18 on the first. I'm just going to roll all 3 strikes. 26 on the second. And 21 on the third. I believe all those hit.
Yeah.
Say 7, 6, and 5.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah. You hit it.
Oh,
Hit it. Fish after fish starts falling down, floating. You're trying to get through it. Anything else?
I didn't add the bonus damage, so whatever bonus damage we're at.
Done. Then Urvir.
I see Rowan kind of looking shaky, and I'll close my eyes and channel my divinity and heal him up for. I think I can only go up as much as half of his max HP, so you're healed up to 27 HP.
That's half without the additional 10, right?
It's your max HP that increases with Hero's Feast for the 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I can do max of your half of your max hit points up to 30 that I can give you.
25, 26. Yeah, 20 up to heal up to 27. That is 18 and 9. Yeah.
Thank you, Bobby, again for that.
Happy to help.
And that'll end my turn.
Good. Dizzy.
All right, so it occurs to me, as it would probably occur to Dizzy, let's going to be really hard to grapple these fish, but super easy to grapple Rowan.
Yeah.
So, is Rowan looking like he's even able to move right now?
He's looking a bit better after that.
Okay, so he's okay then. All right. Oh. Is there? No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is just try to. Yeah, I'll just as the shark, open up, try to take another bite.
All right.
That is a nat 20.
Woo!
Okay, so that just doubles the hit dice, right? Not the modifier.
Correct.
Okay.
Get some tasty food for dinner.
So that is 15 piercing.
Okay. Good. That's 7. Anything else?
And, no, I gotta stay there.
Okay. Rowan.
Alright. Immune to psychic. Rowan. I guess reaction. Were you about to swallow me? And gonna go ahead, reel back now that he can finally move, and this time he's gonna grab Warloop by the neck and try to
Yeah.
fling it as best as he can through the water for a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh wow, cool. For 9 slashing damage.
Okay. 9, so that'd be...
And then down to 4.
Yep. Plus the bonus to 5, so... Anything else?
Gathering his bearings, he's going to sing a little ditty. He's gonna start continuous singing, "There's no better world around you down here when you're fighting fish." And give bardic inspiration to this time let's give it to Dizzy. And so when Dizzy rolls bardic, she gets a +2 to whatever her roll.
Nice. Very good, then Bim.
So Bim is going to take a golden scimitar and begin to whirl it around himself, using a charge from it to cast Misty Step, get about 30 feet away from the fish.
Nice.
And then once he appears, he's going to use his swim speed to quickly make himself turn. And as he does, he's going to flare his cloak out in front of him. And it's going to fire some magical feathery darts at the fish.
Nice.
And I'm going to use 2 charges out of that because both my attacks are going to come from this.
Okay.
So the first one is 10.
That will miss.
And then 11. That
Yes.
also misses. And that's my turn.
All right, so the barrages, all the darts move out and just the fish swim around them. They try to go up, and they're just swirling, looking for who they want to get to next. And with that, think first they're going to go ahead and make their wisdom save. I'm sorry, Sayori, it's your turn before all this happens. I got a little clicky happy.
You
Go
get
ahead.
happy. So I am like the world's worst D&D player this whole time. I've had Elven accuracy, and I keep forgetting about it. And I have advantage almost all the time. So a lot of these rolls I probably should not have missed. That I've always done. But Sayori is just gonna get this like look on her face like, huh. Do I really need to miss? She's gonna swing with super confidence. And let's see. Reroll that one. So that's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. That's so, like, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. 2, 6, 12, 17 plus 8. $17 plus 8,
That's
25?
25. Yeah.
25, and then whatever modifier we have.
Yeah. All right, that'll be a total of 14 damage at these fish. Very good. They're looking very bad. There's only a few left biting Rengar. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Yeah, because I forgot to say bonus action, steady aim.
All right, no worries. All right, so another one. I've been teleported 30 feet away, and so they will make their wisdom. Let's just roll it again. 19.
Did I need to make another wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay.
Half to 7.
All right, I'm just going to quickly do all of them so I can do
Yep.
this. So 16, that passes.
Yep.
Then 6. Okay, so 14. Nope, sorry. 7, 14. Okay, cool.
And mine was
Perfect.
18.
Yep, you're good to go. And then so that swarm of fishies would go ahead and begin swarming Uruvir. And go to attack for 15.
Miss.
Not a hit. Rengar, your turn.
Could I ask a question? Which swarm just hit Uravir?
That'll be the one that is next to you to the left, I believe.
Does that incur an opportunity attack?
No, because it never leaves your range.
Oh, okay. I got you. Never mind.
Okay. That's cocked. A 14.
14 hits.
Cool. We're gonna do another hint of harm, try and kill these things. Oh wow. That is 9 bludgeoning, 9 necrotic.
Nice.
And make sure I mark that off.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh yes! Finally, the fish that I'm holding, like it is mostly bones by now because I've just been smashing it into the other fish, and finally, like one of the ribs of the fish I have just stabs into the last fish, and the necrotic energy from my key just passes through both of them, and they just kind of dissolve into the water.
Nice.
That's awesome. Good job, Bobby.
You are never going to live that down. You are
Not
never
this
going to
session.
live that down.
For this session, it's all Bobby all the time, 24.
Amazing. Anything else?
You by the letter B.
Well, I still have. I got a question. Is my movement speed already halved for being in the water?
Because you don't have a swim speed, yes.
Is it halved again? Because
Yeah,
of
because of that. So it'd be a quartered.
neat. So I got like 10 feet of movement, I think.
Yeah.
Is 10 feet of swimming enough to get me to another? frenzy?
Yeah, because the one is swarming Urvir, so you can definitely get there.
Can I flank with anybody?
I think you can just flank with Daisy Shark.
And does that is this like a special kind of disadvantage, or can I negate it with flanking?
You can negate with flank.
Okay. Then for my second attack, it's a straight roll. Oh Jesus, that's a nat 1.
Oh, not good.
Yeah. And bonus action, I'll swing again. God, that's a 9. Swimming took it out of me. It's really difficult.
It's too much. All right, and then we're still on Rowan. You're still in there, so
Another wisdom save.
no, they're gonna go to bite you
Oh,
if they can for 15.
that misses.
All right, not today. Then Mordus.
Yeah, so Mortis by this point has sort of started to drift from the backward force. So he's going to take one stroke forward toward Rowan and make his 3 jab attacks with his hands again.
All right.
Still flanking with the shark for a nat 1 on the first one.
Oof.
That's a 24 for the second,
Nice.
and a natural 20 for the third.
Yeah.
So so my first swim forward, I go to make my strike, and my swim pushes me off course, and I brush up against Rowan's leg, just missing. And then the following 2 strikes manage to take a hit on the fish. The last one is 11 points of bludgeoning, and then the second one is a 6 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
So a total of 17.
Does Rowan regain like bardic inspirations from these nat 1s or something like that? Isn't that a thing he gets?
I wasn't fast enough to react.
Oh,
He also doesn't get reactions, so
yeah.
That's what I'm.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, because of the
okay.
can't usually actually do that. That's rough. All right. Then Urvir.
As these things are swinging around me, I'm just gonna try to catch the eye of one and try casting Toll of the Dead. With
Yeah?
15 save.
Sounds good. 15.
All right, so and they've taken damage, so it's 2d12.
Yeah.
For 15, you just kind of, you guys don't hear the bells, but you just feel the ripples coming away from you as it just starts riling up the fishes around me.
Excellent. Boom, and fish just start dying around Urvir. And then Dizzy.
All right. And I can use Bardic on damage if I want, right? No? Okay. Okay. What is Bardic? Is that a D6?
It is a D8.
A D8. And I can decide to use it before I give you the total roll, right?
Before you know the result.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So, that is another nat 20. So I am taking another bite out of crime here. Let's see where my dice went. There he is. All right. So that is 7 piercing.
Nice.
And the shark just kind of smiles. And am I supposed to be doing wisdom saves? I'm so confused.
Yeah, go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Just a lot of people had it already, so it's
Don't forget,
right.
I gave you advantage.
Well, I already have it anyway. Oh, that's right. You gave me that, and I also have it anyway because of the Seder stuff. All right. So that is a 15.
you're good.
Oh.
All right. Anything else?
I think I will stay there.
All right. Rowan.
So Rowan is going to. I don't think so. Not yet.
Yeah, he's really had to work at it. He mostly swims to the left in circles down in this river. It's rough.
Guys, I need help. Rowan is going to, after playing his little ditty, he's going to go ahead and by the neck, Fooly Cooley style, try to take another swing at these fish that are surrounding him, since I think they're a little too close to take a shot. He's going to swing for a 13, just bit misses, I believe.
Yeah. Miss.
And he will stay put.
All right. Bim.
So Bim remembered that month that he spent swimming with the otters, the river otters, and remembers he is actually really good at fighting underwater because he learned from the otters. So he's going to swim back up to the fish. Translation, somebody told me that since I have a swimming speed, I don't have disadvantage on the weapon attacks. So he'll swim up, and he'll take a swipe with the golden blade first. It'll cut through the water again, aiming for trying to guess where the fish are based on the reflection.
Yeah.
And then he'll follow it up with another blade across the other direction with his scimitar, the normal scimitar. So it's 18 for the golden scimitar.
Hits.
For 5 points of damage. And it misses with the other one. And then the extra attack will be with the scimitar. Again, he'll whirl it around. Again, trying to guess where the fish are going to swim. It's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 9 points of damage. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Very good. Can worse and worse. Siri.
I'm like way off there, aren't I? Is there any way I can get into flanking with anybody within 15 feet?
I think you can. If I can.
Or do I need to use my face step for 30 feet?
I think there's no one for you to flank with.
Is there any way I could get close enough to even hit any of these mofos?
You have to get to Uruvir.
So I can.
Siri has to
I'm
be
not-
next to Uruvir to attack.
I'm confused. What?
Okay. Yes,
flanking?
attack. Go. You're not flanking, but you can attack.
No, I'm okay. All right. Well, I do not have steady aim because I moved, so I will just try and hit it normally. Keyword there, try. I'm a little bit confused and turned around, so I'm kind of like a little wonky on my aim right now. So let's see what happens. Yep, a 3.
Oh, it's a mess.
Yeah. And I like just kind of spin in a circle and like end up facing the wrong direction going, what? And that's it.
All right. All right. So let's see. Wisdom save. 14.
Misses 16 on the die. For force of radiant, sorry.
So 16 radiant.
Yes.
How do you want to kill it?
My mind is it's the animals are just biting at him and just tearing them apart. You see wolves, you see hawks coming down, just
Yeah, just tearing these fish around. Very, very good. And then Rengar, it's your turn.
All right. Man. It is I got 10 feet of movement. I don't know if I can get to those fish over there, right? Can I get to the person that's being swarmed by them? With 10 feet of movement?
Yeah, I think you just can. Yeah.
Am I flanking with someone doing that?
They flanking?
Or is that the person being swarmed?
Yeah, you're flanking with Bim.
Ah, nice. Okay. So straight roll. And oh, that's a 13.
Nice.
Second attack. Jeez, 10. And bonus action attack. Oh, there we go. That's 23.
There we go.
I got one. Good grief. 4 bludgeoning. Probably struggles.
Amazing.
Swimming is hard, guys. Swimming is hard. You have to swim and then punch and then right yourself and then punch again. It's tough.
All right. In that case, they're going to swarm around Rowan for a wisdom save.
Let's go. For a total of 21.
Very good. Then that's 13 psychic. And then Mortis.
and their wisdom.
I thought I did theirs.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, I didn't do it.
Okay.
Looking, checking 9, 6 actually. So go ahead.
19 radiant.
How do you want to kill it?
The same thing. The dogs and the different animals are just going at them.
If that's at the beginning of the turn, did Rose?
Yeah, so he would not take the damage. Nice. So you can heal at 13. And with that, fish seem clear, and the way is open ahead of you.
Sayuri has her eyes closed and is swinging wildly.
No, it's over. It's over. Stop. No. Stop.
Sit.
No, we're done. They're gone.
Oh, okay. Cool. And I'll bonus action wrap it back around my arm.
Nice.
Oh.
That was fun. Let's do that again.
Is everyone okay?
Unscathed.
I still feel a bit sluggish.
I'm also feeling a bit emotional. Those are terrible fish.
Yeah.
Oh.
After a while, you do regain your regular composure.
Also, do you still hear the voice, or was it those fish?
Oh,
Where the fish?
is the water still whispering to us sweet nothings in our ears?
There's still light whispering.
No, it wasn't the fish. There's still whispers.
Good.
Good.
Well, if it was the fish and they're no longer talking, and we killed them, it would be really hard to know what they wanted.
Oh.
So that's why it's good. Although,
Well, we didn't quite ask the fish what they wanted in the first place, did we?
no, they swarmed. So
Okay.
Boom. You sort of, you're no longer tied to the rope. I didn't know if you wanted to be or not.
oh,
You teleported out of it.
that's right.
It's up to you. I just.
Tim will swim over and tie himself back in. There we go.
Ooh. So onward and upward, folks.
Onward and upward.
And Dizzy is a very large shark now.
I'm going to hang on to Dizzy's fin.
And Dizzy just pulls us all through the water.
Yeah, he's going like 40 feet per, and probably is about to start dashing if it's open sea.
Getting dragged like, yeah.
There goes that. So you start moving forward past this last area, and here
Maybe they
Yep.
ate that red stuff, and then that's why the fish were also sort of sad, like the red plant.
That
In the
makes
water.
sense.
That would make a lot of sense.
All right. So you move forward more and more, and it seems to get after a while you start to see images reflecting of your minds, and all of you begin to see how each other are dealing with what's happening. The ferns themselves begin taking up your state in regards to your pieces of regret, whether that be the dragon or the Feywild. And ultimately where you are with that, where your current state is. Can everyone describe what the party sees of them as the ferns move?
They see Enigma, but her back is constantly turned to them no matter which direction they view her from.
For Ervir, he's contemplating the words that he heard from Kratiel the night before, how the dragon was at one point an old friend and a new foe, and then kind of relating that to when we were in the Feywild, where Dizzy called Gregoria a friend, an old friend that was a new foe, and that's just weighing on him.
So there's maybe those two images juxtaposed, Gregoria and the dragon you all killed. What else is seen on these walls from your character?
I think over the past 10 years, Jim has had opportunities to go back to the Feywild. And so I think flashes of when he made the decision to stay here kind of flash by. And then maybe a little bit of fear of what he'll find when he goes back. Like you'd probably see like a rabbit burrow, only, bigger sized,
Mhm.
with like 15 rabbit corpses just strewn around.
Yes.
Or Haragon, if you want to be specific.
Lagamore?
All right. What about Mortis?
I think for Mortis, you see an exaggerated scene of him butchering the dragon. Instead of having a dagger, he has a giant butcher's knife, and instead of being precise with his cuts, it's very hacky and sloppy and just ugly.
Rowan.
I think Rowan kind of the deed of killing the dragon still weighs on his mind. Enigma leaving, stream of thoughts, kind of something along the lines of, she thought we were the bad guys. Must have been why she left. And then thinks about his father. He must
Okay.
be really disappointed. If he could see me now.
Yeah. Some disappointment in the fern. And Dizzy, what do we see?
She. Does this include if you pass the whiz save?
Yeah, so this is just a feature of the ferns, just
Okay.
projecting regret. Yeah.
Regret. Oh, regret. Regret. Okay. So this is going to be a weird one then. Because of how long it's been. Okay. Regret. I'm kind of two minds on this, and I wasn't expecting this question. So the reality is that if this is showing regret, I think Dizzy's wall is empty,
Well,
which is by itself troubling.
interesting. Then Sayuri.
I think for Sayuri's regret, it's her sister dying and not her.
Hmm.
She thought she thinks her sister should have lived, while Sayuri should have been the one to have died, because her sister was more had more potential than she did.
See
And
you
that's how
trying to
she
switch-
feels. Yeah.
I see Sayuri trying to switch places with her.
Yeah.
Then Rengar.
Yeah, Ringar's is through the kind of waving ferns, catch glimpses of Enigma, and her back is constantly turned to you, no matter which viewpoint you have on her.
As you keep swimming past these, you turn and follow the curved lining of this figure. Still river, whatever that means. None of this makes sense. And you come upon your way forward is obscured by thousands of green vines growing from the bottom, the top, and the left and right sides of the way. Large leaves with orange and yellow blossoms each one about a foot in diameter, decorate this kind of vine network. What would you like to do?
You said these are green, not red?
Correct.
The shark will investigate the area.
I don't know. I think Sayuri would probably want to go up to the flowers and.
Yeah. How does a shark investigate?
The shark starts swimming around, looking for other interesting things in this area, besides just the green.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
13.
You swim around and caught up in the vines. Or spoons. And Sayuri, you look, and the flowers are beautiful, large. You can make a nature check if you want.
I will try to make a nature check. How about that? Oh, that's a nat 20 for a 23.
Nice. You recognize these, the size of them. These are pumpkin vines. And you remember seeing these in the Feywild. Like there's a large pumpkin patch. Mm-hmm. And now the memory's going, it almost seems identical.
Do I see any pumpkins?
No. None of them seem to be pumpkins yet.
I will tell everybody, hey, they're growing pumpkins down here.
The shark will become a green-haired satyr woman, and she reaches and takes one of the spoons.
Okay.
That's oddly specific.
What?
How did you know they were pumpkin vines?
Because I've seen them before.
And I haven't. I don't know if any of the rest of us have besides you, but there are spoons trapped in these vines, and that seems very specific to you, Sayuri.
Do I see the spoons?
I haven't told anybody about the spoons.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we all saw it.
No, it's
Did we
just
not?
Dizzy. It's just Dizzy investigating.
Oh, my
Do
bad.
I see the spoons along with the flowers?
I would say you were like looking mostly at the flowers.
Okay.
At the moment, I think that was just sort of the thing.
That works. Okay. But yeah, these some whoever made this river is growing pumpkins down here.
You're needed.
How many spoons are there?
As you keep looking, it seems that this goes on for quite a few feet, and you see just countless spoons, all tied up in the vines.
Okay. So I'm going to take like a lot, and I'm just like going to swim carrying these things over. And so I guess I would just emerge again
Oh, so you kind of start to go into this vine web then?
Yeah, because I take a few. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Move through. Do hear a voice. Why do you take Mistress's spoons?
I thought you were offering them.
You thought wrong. Return them to Mistress. Rehang them appropriately. It seems to be coming from deeper within the vines.
Okay.
Do I hear her talking?
You hear this voice. You actually would hear this voice saying, "What?" Y'all hear this voice speaking out
Okay.
loud.
Spoons?
I approach the vine webs, just trying to look through, see if I can see a source of the voice or what I can see.
Make a perception check.
Just in case, I want to get ready to pull on the rope to pull them back.
Okay.
12.
12. Can't see anything where the voice would be emanating from.
I'm just gonna ask out loud. Ask this voice. Who's your mistress, and why does she have so many spoons?
My mistress, my creator, is Sayuri of the terror-filled night.
I'm sorry.
That's interesting. Her name is your name.
Yeah.
Sayuri of the terror-filled night.
Sayuri of the terror.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
A deep breath of water.
Sorry. That was me. That was a nerve here. Sorry.
That's just about the best compliment I've received all day. Thank you so much.
Not only is Sayuri confused, but Courtney's confused too.
And hearing that, I kind of look over at Sayuri and what happened to Bob Yuri?
What happened to Bob Yuri?
Yes.
Who's Bob Yuri?
Oh, he's my friend. He's my pocket friend.
Oh. I have a tea kettle friend.
You have a tea kettle? Oh,
Yeah, Drip.
yeah, that's
Drip
right.
makes the tea.
Okay, I'm going to call out Bob Yuri.
Out of where'd you keep Bob Yuri again?
He's in my pocket, but I'm calling out to. I'm not taking him out, but I'm calling out to the disembodied voice.
Okay. Why do you know that name?
Because Bob Yuri's my child.
Now I'm confused. She keeps her child in her pocket? Yeah, maybe like a kangaroo.
Yes.
I am not your child. I am child of Sayuri, the terror-filled night. And the vines begin to flatten a bit, and it almost begins to like instead of the ceiling, it comes down and coats just the bottom. And in about 200 feet past, you see a silver statue. That looks like a perfect depiction of Sayuri. Her face grimaced, looking out.
Hold on.
That's just a little bit unsettling.
Is it all right if we approach your mistress?
That's a statue. That's not my mistress.
Well, is it all right if we meet your mistress?
I'm going to swim up to the statue.
Okay. I
How far away was it?
Those unworthy. About 100 feet.
And we're all swimming up to the statue because we're all tied together.
I'll untie myself and then swim up. It's fine.
Across the statue and around the statue are full, like there's various sizes of pumpkins all around. You see there's a plaque that says kidnapped and then ally. The greatest hero of the Shadar-kai, Sayuri.
What was that again? The beginning part of it? Kidnapped what?
Kidnapped. And then our ally, our greatest hero of the Shadar-kai.
I'm at a loss. Sayuri doesn't know what this means. She's super confused.
So, this Sayuri, she led the Shadar-kai?
Voice now much closer. Yes.
And where is she now?
She rules, oversees invasion of all realms.
And left you here to protect the most valuable item of all.
Pumpkins.
I am her servant and friend.
A servant? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you mad?
Sayuri's gonna put her hand on the
How
pocket that.
dare you? Roll initiative.
Yes.
Sayuri just has her hand on her
Don't
pocket
talk
that
crap. To...
on the pocket that Bob Yuri is in.
Wait, so are you fighting Bob Yuri?
All right. there is a shudder. The vines all begin to move. Wind blows tight. And it's interesting because you know you're floating in water, yet you feel wind. It's really creepy. And Bim, it's your turn. If you want any reaction to this.
But we don't see anything yet, except for the vines, right?
Vines, pumpkins, and the statue.
Okay. Bim will hold an action to attack with his blade if something comes within range.
Okay.
So kind of take a defensive stance.
All right. Rengar.
How far away from the statue am I?
At this point, you would be 25 feet.
25 feet. If my movement speed is 45, is half of it 20 or 20?
Yeah, but I'll give you the 25 you want to get right up there.
Okay. Yeah, I want to just swim up to the statue and hold my action for if anything tries to attack me, I'll attack it back.
Okay.
Unless it's an
Matt?
Yeah.
During my turn, could I have hide myself from the party?
Yes.
Okay.
No problem. Siri.
She's kind of in shock right now. Like I said, she had put her hand on the pocket where Bob Uri has been chilling. And she's actually going to reach in and try and pull Bob Uri out.
And you grab him. Quick moment. I don't like this place. I really don't.
I don't either. But I'm going to show him the statue and what it says.
Peers at it. Are you of the Shatterkai?
Not that I know of. As far as I know, I'm of the Feywild. I'm Eldred.
He doesn't seem to know what's going on.
Okay, I'm gonna talk, and I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna look at him and be like, I'm not talking to you right at this moment. Okay, so whenever I say your name, just it's not to you. But this thing that's in here says that his name is Bob Uri, or I think his name is Bob Uri. Maybe like Bob Uri. When did this happen?
Okay, I got your whole turn.
Yeah.
And you hear the voice. Run. And one of the small pie pumpkin sized things, it like cracks its skin and opens up, and there is a red eye. And Dizzy, I need a wisdom saving throw.
That's a nat 20 for a 25.
Okay. You feel the hairs on your arms come up, but you resist the magic. All right. And then I need Rowan. Actually, we do this. Yeah. No, it's supposed to be a dizzy action. I'm sorry. Another pumpkin opens up. Blue. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
All right. It's a 19.
19. You feel a force trying to throw you, and you're able to resist it. And then
Dizzy winks at him.
Wizzy.
Wizzy.
Oh, so creepy.
okay, and then finally another one opens and a pink eye shows itself and looks at you. And I do need a wisdom save.
Okay, that is another nat 20. It's actually a 28. I read it wrong earlier because this is a saving throw, so it's a 28.
Feel like your skin starts to become hard and orange for a moment before then it.
I want to blow him a kiss.
Oh my God.
A large pumpkin opens up its eye and then large toothy maw as it raises on vines up. And you feel weird, as though you're disconnected from the weave and from magic. And oops, where are we going? Here we go. There we go. And Mortis, it is your turn.
Morris has no idea what's happening and can't figure out what we're actually fighting, so he's just going to take the dodge action and stay where he is. Just defensively prepare himself.
All right. In that case, at the end of your turn, it is very frustrated, so another pumpkin is going to open up. And that is nope. That will be another strength save for Dizzy.
Oh my God.
Here we go. All right, that is a 17. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's an 18.
18. You resist. Dizzy, it's your turn.
All right. That all you got? I'm going to let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and bring forward my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Fire Squirrel. And Fire Squirrel is going to appear. Let's put Fire Squirrel next to the pumpkin for an initial blast radius. Oh, I've got the wrong character here. There we go. I was looking at Rowan's sheet for some reason. I was like, why do I have Bardic Inspiration die? All right, here we go. So that is going to be a 1 plus 1d6 plus PP plus. Okay. All right. So initial is going to be that's 5 fire damage. It ignores any resistance to fire.
Okay.
On the pumpkin. And then that will automatically make this the Fire Squirrel's turn. Fire Squirrel will make a attack against the pumpkin. And I'm having to balance so many character stuff here. Okay. So that's a. Okay, just regular attack.
I'm sorry, I was like not quite getting things. Fire Skull is unable to come into existence.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, let me back up.
What if they're out of the eye beam where they're summoned?
Where were you
Dizzy
putting
has
Fire
no
Squirrel?
magic.
I'm sorry.
Where were you putting Fire Skull?
Let's see. I was putting Fire Squirrel within range of the pumpkin.
Could she summon Fire Squirrel without magic?
I'm trying to say exactly. Depends where. Where would like you say within range? Was it going to be in front of the pumpkin?
Yeah, I actually probably behind it. But
Behind it?
doesn't
Okay.
Really, yeah.
Then Fire Squirrel can come up.
Oh, okay. Okay. So in that case, Fire Squirrel will do their attack. So let me pull that back up.
Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem. All right.
So I think I marked the initial damage still. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And so that'll be. It's a little weird because D&D Beyond doesn't let me just click buttons for this. Okay, here we go. All right, so that will be 17 plus whatever the thing is. I don't know if it's 17 hits or not. If not, I'll look it up.
I mean, DC's 18.
Okay.
So you hits.
Yeah. All right, so I will add that, plus I get to add a D8 to this roll. All right. All right, so that is a 6 plus 5, which is 11 plus 1 plus another 1 for PB. So that's 13. 13 fire damage.
Yeah, so the flames move around and hits as this giant thing is scorched.
Okay. And so, yeah. So that will be my full turn.
Okay. Rowan.
I'm going to. We said we're no longer under the effects, the disadvantage, reaction, half speed.
Mm-hmm.
Following Dizzy's lead, I'm gonna pull out the war loot, ready a bolt, prime it, and if I can, I'd like to shoot it in whatever the third eye that opened up, the pink one. I don't know if I can, but it should be a straight roll, right? With a crossbow.
Yeah.
For 19 to hit.
19. If you're aiming at the eye, that's going to miss.
Okay. Then I will. That'll. Yeah, I'll stand. Hang tight.
Okay. Revere.
I'm gonna fan out towards. I'll move my movement speed as much as I can down to towards the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
I will bonus action.
Did you want? Is that where you wanted to go?
Oh no, towards the bottom of the screen. So
yeah. Other way. Yes.
That way.
I always forget it's reversed for me.
And as a bonus action, I'll bring out my spiritual weapon in the shape of a light squirrel right next to Fire Squirrel.
Nice.
And it'll take an attack on the pumpkin.
Okay.
And that'll be 26 to hit
That'll hit.
for 10 force damage.
Ooh.
So the squirrel just appears out of nowhere, kind of mimicking fire squirrel's grand appearance, and he'll just try to gnaw at the pumpkin for 10 force damage. And for my action, I'll try Toll of the Dead this pumpkin. For a wisdom save of 16.
Okay. 12.
So it takes 20 necrotic. So I just close my eyes and just cast all my willpower over to this pumpkin, and it just hears a resonating bell right in its vicinity, and it takes a total of 20 necrotic.
Okay, yeah. Starts to rot in anger. Another one looks at you, and I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 22.
22. Nothing seems to happen.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, Bim.
Bim would like to move movement, which is 35, to the other side of Light Squirrel. So I'm sort of on the side of the pumpkin thing. See if I have enough movement to get there.
Okay.
And then we'll take an attack with weapons. So we'll draw both scimitars. We'll kind of flourish he'll spin. And as he spins, he'll take swipes with both blades. It's a 17 to hit with the Summer's Dance.
Okay, that will miss. As the
It's a
vines
natural
get
twen-
up and move it through. What?
Natural 20 with the off weapon.
Yeah.
And since this is the first time I'm striking, I'll do a D4 psychic damage as well as a D6 for favored enemy
Mm-hmm.
or favored foe. And so I roll those and double them, right?
Mm-hmm.
All dice are doubled.
Yep.
So that's 24 points of damage. 6 psychic, and the other just normal weapon damage.
Nice. All right.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Another eye opens up at you, and I need a wisdom saving throw for charm effect.
Oh, I rolled with disadvantage. Doesn't matter. It's 5.
Okay. You feel the urge to protect this pumpkin creature.
Okay.
And then Rengar.
Oh, good. Does Bim not count as an ally anymore for the purposes of flanking?
Not for flanking, because he wouldn't assist you in harming the creature.
And I got a question. Can you flank with Fire Squirrel?
I believe so.
Cool. Well, I guess big question: do I have enough movement to get up to it?
Just underwater, so you got 20 feet.
20 feet.
Oh, no hand move, Ringo 20 feet towards it. Okay. As you do that, the statue takes an attack of opportunity.
What?
Oh,
Does
I didn't think it'd be that easy.
What you asking? That is that is a 27 to hit.
does the statue not have disadvantage underwater?
No.
Great.
She's holding daggers.
Neat. Yeah, that hits.
silvery barbs.
Okay. Very good. We'll let that go, and we'll see what happens. Okay, then that is instead a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Quick question. If the statue rolls a natural one, does it surge too?
All right, and then
Oh. That'd be awesome.
all right, blade hits you, and you just hear insults and jabs, just insulting you as you take 25 psychic.
Oh, neat. Allstone's endurance that.
Is that in Siri voice?
Yeah, you hear Siri mocking you.
Okay.
Reduce that by 12.
Okay,
So 13.
yeah, but you're at Bob Yuri.
Neat. Ow. Yeah, I'll take my first swing, straight roll, because I'm flanking. And that's a 12 plus 6, that's an 18.
That'll hit.
Great. I just gonna go all out and make that my hand of harm. And so it's going to take that's terrible. 4 bludgeoning and 5 necrotic.
Nice.
And I'm gonna burn my last key point for a stunning strike. Con 14.
Okay.
Also, it's poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Ooh. That is 16.
Neat. Second attack. Terrible. 12 to hit. And
Miss.
bonus action attack. Another 12. Terrible.
Okay. Siri.
She just saw the statue attack Rengar. And she's gonna apologize to the Bob Yuri in her hand real quick and let him float up onto her shoulder or wherever he wants to go. And bonus action, she's gonna whip the blade of grass off of her arm and use her bonus action to make it. Any way I say this is going to sound bad, stiff, hard, whatever.
Oh.
and she's gonna look at this thing and like, you're not me, and slice down on its arm.
On the statue?
Yeah, on the statue's arm.
Okay.
19. 2 hits.
Okay. You slice down, and you. There's a flash, a pulse, as you try to cut into this metal, and sparks fly. And you see a familiar scene. One where your sister told you to run, and instead you threw her. You were the one that stayed behind. You were injured, tortured by the man you now know as Rumbagard, taken when the Shatterkai came, and your bitterness and hatred soon led you to overthrow their leader and rule them all. And just flashes of history and what would happen. What maybe could have happened. Or your damage.
Uh, 9.
Okay. Statue does not move. Just stays still. Pumpkin
Sarah, you'll
looks.
just stare this thing this statue in the eyes.
Looks, how dare you attack Mistress's image. And it's going to disengage. And I think for some of your stuff it might not matter, but for what it's worth, it will float upwards 20 feet as the vines lift it, carrying it, and other vines spring from trees and walls to lift it up. And oops. At that point, the fire squirrel and the weapon vanish.
I have a question. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I was supposed to have advantage on that.
Okay.
Because I got the advantage from Silvery Barbs.
Sure.
And I forgot about that. Can I reroll?
Yeah.
Real quick? Okay. I'm so sorry. Let's do one more time with my elven accuracy. Yeah, so that still hits. It's like a 19 plus 8, so it's 27. But I need
Okay.
to roll 3 more dice, d6s for my 3, 6. 11. That's 11 more. I'm sorry.
So 20 total.
Okay.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that.
It's all good. Mortis.
Well, I don't know what you are, but clearly you don't like us. And we're not going to go willingly, so.
He goes, you attacked me.
Well. Yeah. We kind of have a habit of doing that. Yeah. So he will start swimming towards it. 20. If I use my dash action, can I go my 45 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will bonus action. What the heck's the dash one called? Step of the wind. Bonus action, step of the wind to move toward it. And
Swim in the water.
just swim my way toward it, and Yeah, as I reach it, I will just reach out and try and jab the pumpkin, trying to find some weak spots, hoping to find some place where maybe the rotten flesh from Uravir's attack may have weakened it. So make 2 attacks. That is a 16 to hit. Which is,
Miss.
okay. And a 24 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Then a pumpkin opens up. And a blue eye looks directly at you. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Con save, huh? I'll burn my inspiration on that. Oh, good. There was a 1 and a 5 for a total of 8.
All right. Your muscles lock up as it stares at you. You are paralyzed.
Cool.
Dizzy.
All right. Let's see here. So what's around me?
There's vines and water.
Thick
Yeah.
vines?
I mean, the pumpkin vine's fairly thick.
Strong enough to hide behind?
It's, you can find out. I mean, you look at me, they might block you, they might give you some cover.
Here's what I'm asking. Is there an eye looking at me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And are the eyes only on one side of this thing? Is it like turned? Because I'm confused. Like when it looked back at Fire Squirrel, is the eye moving or is the body moving or what's going on?
It has a single eye, and then there's many pumpkins that open up 2 eyes. And so there's these pumpkins are just everywhere along the vines looking various directions. And then it has its main eye, and so it's not necessarily looking at where Fire Squirrel was. Fire Squirrel just kind of went away. But so I guess that's the best thing is that if you consider each pumpkin one of the eyes, there's many eyes everywhere.
Okay. So in other words, no magic here. Because I'm a little lost mechanically. That's what's
Okay.
going on.
Gotcha. Okay. That's what you're trying to ask. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can do on my turn. Is basically what I'm asking.
Okay. So I would say from where you are, you feel that you have magic currently.
Okay. All right. In that case, what I will do, let me go ahead and I am going to kind of just stare at this pumpkin and I will throw my hands toward it. And from those hands will produce a few long bolts and rays of fire heading straight for it. That will be... I'm trying to... Yeah, so that'll be 4 of them that I need to roll. All right. So the first one is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
The next one is only a 10. The next one is a 16. And the last one is a 21.
All right. That's 2 hits.
All right. So that will be see. It's 8 for the first one. And that's 9 for the second one.
Okay.
And I will move myself. I'm gonna, because I can get a little further away from this. So I'm gonna move myself a little out of the way and kind of behind these vines just to see if they give me any cover at all. We'll find out.
Got it. The end of your tar iron on the pumpkins opens up, and a yellow beam of light shoots directly for you. I need a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Okay, that is an 18.
18. You move out of the way entirely. Rowan.
Oh jeez, I'm scared. How far am I from the statue?
Let's see. How far is Rowan from the statue?
Within 60 feet.
Oh, I'm sure. I think.
$45.
45 feet.
Awesome. Rowan's gonna ready his war loop. He's gonna yell, "Sorry, Sayuri! She's not you, but she is in for some sorrowful fate." He'll power chord, F chord, hard as he can, cast Shatter. If I can, high enough to where I don't have any friendly fire.
Okay, yeah.
And with Sorrowful Fate, I change the con save to Charisma. I don't think she can talk, but I may be surprised for a level 3 Shatter.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Oh, lovely. That is 5, 1, 9, and nope, just 9 thunder damage.
Does it do extra damage to objects?
It rolls with disadvantage because it's
Oh.
Yeah. So it cracks a bit. And it screams, "How dare you!" at you. And a ray of purple energy comes from another pumpkin. And I need a Constitution saving throw as it hits you.
that is a 13.
13. Okay. You feel your skin tighten, turn black, and loose as you take 27 necrotic.
Ooh. Tight and then loose?
Yeah, it tightens up, and then it feels like your bones and veins get tight themselves, which causes the skin to loosen.
He's gonna just shriek out, "Ah!" and then go float.
Do not deface her. Urvir.
I will. Am I within 30 feet? Or I'd like to get within 30 feet of Rowan. I'll expend my last channel divinity to give him 27 hit points.
Okay.
I will travel the rest of my movement towards Rengar. Can I should be able to get within 60 feet.
Yeah. Are you having a movement? Because you don't have swim speed, right?
Oh, okay. Am I still within 60?
Yeah, you're within 60, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna have to move to hit Rowan.
Okay. And I'll cast not cure wounds, but healing word at second level at Rengar.
Okay.
And you heal for 15.
Oh shit! Thanks, Bobby.
So as I start my turn,
Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
I'll just scream out in horror, seeing what just happened to Rowan, and just get a flash in my eyes, healing them back up. And as I move towards Rengar, I just tell him, "Be careful of his eyes," as I cast healing word on him. And that'll end my turn.
All right. In that case, Bim, it's your turn.
Awesome. Who do I feel is most threatening to my friend at the moment?
It would probably be this pumpkin thing.
No, the pumpkin thing is my friend.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
Would Rengar probably?
I would say
Mortis is petrified.
Paralyzed, but yeah.
Paralyzed.
I'd actually probably go. Yeah, I would say probably Rengar.
Awesome. So Bim will swim up to Rengar.
Oh, good. You're here. How do we take this thing down?
Stop hurting my friend.
Huh?
And we'll take some swings at Rengar. First is a 10 to hit.
Miss.
14.
Miss.
16.
Miss.
Whoa, hold on. What?
Do you know how rare it is to have pumpkins that grow underwater? Here you are attacking them?
Defending myself and the party. Why are you attacking me?
Rengar, it's your turn.
Neat. Shit. What am I gonna do? Jeez. Man, I do not know what's going on. We met you yesterday. I'm trying to think. Jeez, yeah. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't try to fight you. I am going. I wish I still had key points left. I'm going to action. Disengage and take my full swim speed over to the pumpkin. I want to flank with Mortis, even though he's paralyzed. If I have enough movement with 20 feet. I take the pumpkin with 20 feet up, so I think I have just enough maybe.
Yeah, I think so. What? Rengar's moving up to the pumpkin. But you're not going to get flanking because they're paralyzed currently.
And I can't attack because I disengaged.
Yep. So there you go.
So that's my turn.
All right. Siri.
She is torn on whether she wants to destroy this statue or destroy the pumpkin, but somehow the pumpkin is Bob Yuri and she's super confused, but she sees that Rengar is there and he'll take care of it. So she's gonna
She did just see me get like triple swiped at with these huge like swords.
Oh, I was still focused on the statue.
She didn't see a thing. Okay, great.
Yeah. She's gonna steal her gaze at this imposter Sayuri. And bonus action, steady aim.
Nice.
Bonus action, steady aim. Okay, 26 to hit. And that is 10, 16, 17, 17 plus 22.
Okay. You
She's
hit
gonna
the
try-
statue.
Yeah, she's still gonna try and chop off the arm of this thing.
Okay. You hit once. You see yourself raiding a village and burning it to the ground. You hit it again. And you see yourself taking care of children, some that bear resemblance to you. Roll your damage.
That was my damage. I did
Oh,
26 to hit.
27. Okay. I thought
Oh, yeah.
sorry, I thought those were hits. So
Oh no,
very cool.
26 to hit, and then the
Yeah, I got your damage. So you hit those. Perfect. And
Sorry.
then- how about that?
and she's just gonna yell out, she's just gonna scream, "That's not me."
All right. I want to say Rowan and Dizzy, you feel magic leave you once more. The eye looks directly at all of you. The two of you, and a pumpkin shoots up, and I was going to look at Rengar. And Rengar, make a strength save.
Okay. Neat. It's a 15.
A 15. This pink ray wraps around you and throws you to the foot of the statue.
Ah!
And you end up, you are restrained by it.
Oh. Okay.
Right, next, Uruvir. Okay.
Can I get to?
Sorry, I'm saying a pumpkin looks at you,
Oh,
and I need a wisdom saving throw.
oh no, robbers!
Wait. Oh, it was Rowan and Dizzy that did that magic, right?
Yeah.
15.
All right. 15. Fear about Siri and this creature go through. You're the frightened for 1 minute. And
Immune to frightened.
He's
Thank you,
resistant.
Bobby.
Oh, yeah, he's immune to frighten, right?
I didn't
Yeah.
take the hero's feast.
Oh, you didn't eat it.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was
Bobby.
stunned.
yeah. And then see. We got paralyzed on you. We got a charm. We got that. Yeah, then it's going to go ahead and hit Urvier again because it will not attack Siri. All right. Same beam that had hit Mortis hits you, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
At disadvantage, right? Because of the condition?
No, I don't think it gives you.
Okay.
No.
13.
13. For yourself locked up, you're paralyzed. And Mortis, you're paralyzed. It ends at this turn. Or actually, no, you repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. So you can,
Okay.
Mortis, you can repeat your con save.
Cool. 16.
That makes it.
Cool.
I missed it by 1.
Yes, and Dizzy, it's your turn.
All right, how far away am I from Pumpkin?
The thing. Oh, and the spiritual weapon and squirrel rematerialize beneath it.
Interesting. Interesting. I don't have magic, but I don't need magic.
35. 25.
So now that Fire Squirrel is here, they can cast my magic for me. So what Fire Squirrel is going to do is, since they're right underneath this thing, is anybody right above them, I guess?
I mean, right next to it is Mortis, who's paralyzed. Or unparalyzed. They're not paralyzed anymore.
Next to them is Mortis. But Fire Squirrel, are they beside the pumpkin or underneath the pumpkin?
Underneath the pumpkin.
Okay, so if they shot a cone, let's say, upward, that
She
would
miss.
not. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what they will do is cast my spell for me, and they are going to. Fire Squirrel kind of takes his little paws and just kind of rubs them together, and then just kind of reaches both paws upward, and these burning flames just shoot upward in a cone of about 15 feet, and just like to flame the pumpkin for a dex save.
Got it. That is a dirty 20.
All right, let me see if they have a. Okay, yeah, they do take half damage. That's good. So let's check that out. And I also get to roll a d8 with this. All right. Let's. Okay, that is 30. Oh, I'm sorry, 31 fire damage on the pumpkin.
Nice.
And the squirrel just starts giggling. And then the squirrel will use its movement, since it looks like Mortis is down. Is that correct? They're like
No.
down? No? Okay, I misunderstood then. Is anybody around Fire Squirrel down? Like lying down, prone, not doing so good?
I mean, not right around. No, the only one you see is Rengar is restrained.
Okay. They're about, 20 feet from Fire Squirrel?
About 25, I think.
25. And I guess with swim speed, that's not going to be good, because they only move 30 feet for flying and movement. They don't have a swimming, so that's 15 feet of swimming, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so they can't make it there. So, okay. That's okay. So what they'll do is they will stay where they are and just kind of stay hovering beneath the pumpkin and trying to stay as close to the pumpkin as they can.
Okay. Sounds good. And then the turn, a green ray shoots out towards Mortis. Mortis, I do need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'm actually kind of okay at these. 21.
21. Get out of the way. Very good. And then Rowan.
All right. So I was knocked out. Do I use half my movement to?
Yeah, to get unprone, yeah.
That leaves me with half, 3 feet. Right? I believe because it's already a quarter with the prone. Am I able to? I don't think I'm able to get within 30 feet of him and Revere, am I?
Where you're trying to go, and you've got so 15 feet. You're trying to go where, to Urvir, or?
My intention was to get within 30 feet range of Bim Urvir, but I don't think I have the movement for it.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
I'm able to.
Yeah. Yeah, and they have 15 feet. Well, he's in water, so he's floating there. Okay, so there you are.
That's all I need. Very groggly and kind of wiping off the underwater sweat. Takes his war loot, starts jamming real hard, singing, "Let me tell you the ballad of the menagerie. We fight hard, but not always use the best strategies." And he's gonna begin doing counter charm.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's a magical effect, and you cannot produce it.
Oh, damn. Then I wasn't sure if that was the case. Well, this is embarrassing. In which case, then he'll, if I may, he'll knock another arrow and try to shoot the pumpkin.
Sure.
Big guy this time, or just in general. For a 16 to hit.
That misses. Flies past.
And then that'll end my turn.
Okay. It'll take an eye ray at Urvir. Okay. Then go ahead, and I need a dexterity. This is a wisdom saving throw, actually.
$22.
All right. You feel yourself almost as you almost turn into a pumpkin, but you resist. It's your turn.
So all I can do is my bonus action to go up 20 feet.
Am I remembering him being paralyzed as well?
Yeah, so the... Oh, Yeah, I would have automatically saved the dex.
You automatically failed the dex, yeah, but it wasn't that. So
I'll have just my bonus action with the spiritual squirrel come up 20 feet. And
so if you're paralyzed, you can't take the actions. So you would be. He was frightened and paralyzed, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I thought since it wasn't necessarily because I have to control it anyway. Got it. So all I can do is just make my save at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Which ones do I do?
Paralyze is a con save.
15.
Still paralyzed, and the fear is a wisdom save.
Nat 20 for 28.
All right, so you're no longer frightened.
But I am a little bit.
Yeah. Bim.
So, Bim sees that Mortis is moving again up by the pumpkin. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm no longer paralyzed.
Okay. Bim will swim up behind Mortis, make an attack for 3 with his blades.
Yeah, you got some speed.
It's a 15 to hit.
Miss. Reaction, tipsy sway. Make an attack against the creature next to me. Go.
So attack against your
yeah.
other
So
friend.
if when a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can spend 1 key point to cause that attack to hit one creature of your choice other than the attacker.
So it hits them. Okay, so roll damage.
It's 11.
Okay, slices deep into your friend.
A very dark look crosses his face, and he swings again. And that was a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 9. And then again, the golden blade will arch back over towards you, the one that has pumpkin guts on it, and will swing out at you. For 10.
Misses.
Yep.
All right.
Stop attacking my friend. And why did you make me hurt them?
I didn't attack him. You did, man.
No, you made my blade go with the pumpkin, not me. Back off.
Rengar, you were restrained.
Hooray! Can I get out of it?
I'm gonna try. Make a strength save.
Okay. I just need a 13. That's all. 13 or higher. Isn't that one? Well, here I am. Bobbing along.
Amazing. Okay. So yeah, okay. So yep, he's in there, and Siri.
She sees everybody just not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and she's like, "What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Just kill the damn pumpkin!" She'll never mind. I'll do it my fucking self. Am I 30 feet from the pumpkin?
I think so. Hand. Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna face step, bonus action face step. And am I within 5 feet of the statue?
Yeah, I believe so. You
Okay,
would've
since
been.
I'm attacking it, then it takes
Yeah.
3 fire damage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to be like, Bob Yuri, stop. These are my friends. And I'm going to try to prune this motherfucker. Okay. Huh?
So you're flanking, so roll with advantage.
Nice. Oh, not 20.
Yes.
This is the first nat 20 I've had in so long on my roll.
Wild
my hit-
magic?
No,
Okay.
it's been over a week.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 5. Ooh, that's a bad 2 1s, a 2 and a 3 on that first roll. So that's 5, 6, 7. Okay. 10, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 slashing damage.
Okay. Daggers go into it, and as it does, it turns. Mistress, how do you want to kill him?
I feel so terrible. I'm like, there's a tear that you can't see running down her face. She's like, your mistress we're not the same person. And just slice the pumpkin in half and slice the pumpkin square in half.
All right, so and it falls. And the vines begin to retract. Everything begins to fade. And you feel a current suddenly pull all of you. Push, and there's daylight above as you're seeing the sky and jungle move by as the current takes you.
Did
What do
he
you want to
freeze?
do?
Oh, there he is. Okay.
so we're past the statue and everything. We kept on going. It didn't.
It fades, and suddenly it didn't. There's no ceiling. There's just sunlight, and the current's back.
I'm just gonna swim up towards the light.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to surface.
Am I still paralyzed?
It fades.
Then I'll come up for air as well.
All right, one by one. Charm, with the death of your friend, fades from you as well. And
Oh no! Oh, Mortis, Rengar, I'm so sorry. I hate it when I get charmed. It's much better to be the charmer, not the one being charmed. I'm so sorry. That was an evil pumpkin.
It's all right. You got it pretty good there.
Dizzy is
I
just
mean, still technically you did. You guided my blade, so. But I'm glad I could help at least a little bit.
what about Disney?
oh, when she surfaces, Dizzy will just start laughing.
Oh.
Are we still after we surface? Are we still in a river? Can we see the shore?
Yeah.
I'll swim over to the shore and try to pull myself out.
Yeah. Get out, and if you want to, you can all push yourselves onto the shore here.
So, say,
Hmm.
do you work with the Shatterkai?
No.
It's cool if you do. I won't judge you.
That was just what things could have been. But they're not.
Oh, it was like an illusion?
I think so.
That's so interesting. What were all those things on the walls?
The vines?
No, the pictures.
I was I don't know about the rest of you, but or if you saw what I saw, but at least one of the pictures was a regret of mine.
What regret?
That I didn't have a chance to talk to Enigma before she left.
Oh.
Similar to me, was a regret.
What was yours?
I still felt that we needed to address the threat of that dragon, but I regret what was done afterwards. An attempt to make use of its remains. Feels somehow inappropriate and unjust.
Revere, did you have a regret?
Yeah. So you remember that dragon that everybody keeps talking about? That was actually an old friend of Kratiel, the one who helped me defeat it. And old friends can easily become new foes, is what he. And then, Bim, you started attacking us.
Oh, that can't apply to me. I'm not an old friend. I'm a new friend, and then I was a new foe. So that clearly isn't me. However, I do apologize again. Charms are very tricky. And again, it's better to be the person doing the charming than the person charmed.
For what it's worth, I wasn't surprised at all that you turned on us.
Oh. I don't know how to feel about that. Do I have, like, easily turn on people vibes?
No. It's just I was thinking, like, who is the most likely person to turn on us? And it was you.
Oh. Is that because I'm a new friend and not an old friend yet? Although apparently old friends can turn on you too. This is
Yeah.
all very confusing. My regret was that I wasn't in the Feywild to help defend the Feywild when the shadows came.
Oh,
I had opportunities to go back home. I just didn't want to because I wasn't done exploring here yet.
yeah. Rowan?
I didn't see a whole lot. I saw the dragon that we killed and Enigma leaving us. Thought it was thought she didn't like us anymore. Felt kind of bad.
Say.
it really matters anymore.
Good point. I think you're right.
I think it's a good time to just move on. What time of day is it?
It is the evening,
It's the
or
evening.
becoming the evening.
I think we can walk a little bit further.
Are the stars starting to come out yet? So we can get our bearings.
Yeah. You look, and as you walk a little bit longer down the river, you come through trees as you're trying to get the bearings of the stars in order to look through the canopy, and you nearly take a trip as the riverbank suddenly stops and the waterfalls flow down. You look down a cliff face into grand water, and there is Nurjar Park. Moradis, the rest of you see a bright alabaster city. Luxodon, statues. Looking down from this direction, you see a large cat humanoid statue with large wings looking over all. People move about. There's guards. It shines. Great jungle vines grow over, providing some shade to the people as they go across their business. It's been your destination.
And it's late evening?
Early evening.
And as we have gotten out of the river and started to, and Mortis has kind of walked over to the cliff, and I don't know if anybody followed, but Rengar is kind of coiling up the rope that we used, and he's just kind of watching Dizzy and her silence after having asked everyone that question.
Who wants a hero's feast?
I've got an idea. Why don't we have our heroes feast and watch the sunset?
I like that idea. I was thinking tonight we'll have birthday cake for some reason, and maybe a side of pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie?
Oh, I like
Is that
it.
a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So Dizzy will prepare a birthday feast.
Maybe some pumpkin ale.
Yes. Pumpkin spice latte, anyone? Dizzy just became so basic.
Both Dizzy and Sayuri became basic white bitches. It's okay.
Yas, girl.
Can we get some Taco Bell too?
Oh my god.
We need like chili pets.
That all sounds really wonderful. I have many questions, but the one at the top of my head is the water still talking to you guys?
Was it still talking when we were swimming up?
No.
I think it quieted. It didn't seem mad anymore. I didn't hear anything.
Maybe you just heard the pumpkin that was mad.
Oh, maybe I did.
Although, not sure why I didn't hear it. Maybe because I don't know Shadow Sayuri.
Maybe.
Can Ringar roll a perception check
Yeah.
since he's watching?
24.
Okay. I would say that since you are paying so much attention to her, you probably notice maybe how tall is Sayuri?
She's 5 foot.
Okay, so this will be interesting. The last time you saw Sayuri and Dizzy standing next to each other, Dizzy was noticeably taller, Right now, they look about the same height. And about the moment, I would say Dizzy kind of looks over her shoulder, spots you looking at her, and winks. And then goes back to preparing the feast.
Yeah. Rengar will just kind of smile to himself and nod, and then start help collecting things for a small campfire.
Oh, awesome.
All right. As you make camp, we'll end there for tonight. All right.
Guys, we fought a pumpkin beholder and didn't die.
Oh, good. Oh, watching. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.